Consultant was founded in 2007 by a hospitality professional and a former chef who came together with combined years of industry experience and a goal to help local restaurants. Our company is passionate about helping our clients increase customer satisfaction, improve communication, and provide their guests with better dining experiences. We are committed to being honest with our clients, building relationships, and clear communication. We have served over 250 small restaurants throughout Georgia, improving menu appeal, customer service, and online reputation through feedback and in-person evaluation based on data-driven reviews. Dinewise is a Georgia-based restaurant consultant company. We specialize in improving customer satisfaction and restaurant performance. Our team analyzes reviews to identify strengths and weaknesses. We evaluate menu appeal, service quality, and brand image. We use both digital data and on-site observations. Our goal is to help restaurants eat better and serve smarter. We focus on helping small restaurants grow their customer base. My name is Maddie Morgan. I am a consultant here at Dinewise Consulting. As a consultant here at Dinewise Consulting, we use our expertise in customer feedback, service, and marketing to improve a restaurant's reputation and business. This includes things like reviewing online reviews and customer feedback and experiences, identifying issues to then train staff on professional and friendly service, and developing communication skills. This is important as a client because you want to know that we are weeding out the bad comments and reviews and making them right on your behalf so that it helps your future business. The restaurant I reviewed is called 211 Main Street Restaurant, and it's based out of my hometown, Livonia, Georgia. This is a family-friendly restaurant that serves and specializes in many different lunch and dinner options, from soups to sandwiches to salads, but sells the best dessert. So it is known for its different cakes and pies. This is a Mennonite-ran restaurant. They are a fan favorite for everyone in the town, and it is so welcoming and super delicious you will want to go back. This restaurant is very popular since it is in the downtown area and around other walking distance businesses during lunch and dinner hours. Truthfully, there are no other businesses that are even fairly like 211 Main Street Restaurant near this one. The first strength we're going to talk about is operated and ran by its owners. They're such great people. This restaurant has been here for so long and is ran by such great people that will always keep customers coming back. Here's a review by Kay that I found. First time dining here, and I drove 60 miles to eat at this restaurant. I've been reading the Hometown Monthly magazine for several years, and I had seen ads for this restaurant, but was never nearby during the hours of operation. Well, today they were open for business, and I had the time to drive to Livonia. It was so worth it. I had a combo lunch of spinach cheese quiche with a salad, and my husband and a half a club sandwich with a salad. It was just the right amount of food for your midday meal, and we ordered a slice of cake to bring home to enjoy later. There is a bakery in the same building that has loaves of bread, cheese straws, cakes, pies, and cupcakes. The strength number 2 that we're going to talk about is fresh food and quality are amazing. I see many reviews talking about the taste, quality, and freshness of the food. Here's a review by a woman named Brittany. She said, "The restaurant was clean with lots of indoor seating. We were greeted upon entry and got a table for 7 right away. The food was delicious and the desserts were even better. The staff was friendly and professional. We will return." Strength number 3 that we're going to talk about is how well their bakery does and how good it tastes. Not only is the food amazing, but the bakery is top tier there. You see so many reviews talking about their sweets and the bakery, and they sell fresh baked loaves of bread. So here's a review by a man named Bob. The first thing you notice is the stacks of fresh bread and then the display cases of large and lavish cakes and pies. Lunch was very good, freshly made, home cooking. The waitress was bubbly, smiley, and very helpful. They bring you 2 samples of pound cakes to try before your meal and then show you a massive tray of pie slices to tempt you after your meal. Well, it worked. We took several pies home for later. The first weakness that we're going to talk about is how expensive the restaurant can actually be. I saw a few reviews that had other problems say something about price also, but here's one of the reviews about price that a woman named Vicky posted. "Too high price. I didn't find anything on the menu that sounded good. So my husband and I both ordered the BLT. No one can mess up a BLT. Wrong, they can. The second weakness we're going to talk about is how busy the restaurant is, so it's too busy. A review by Bobby said, "My wife and I have been customers of 211 for several years. Along with both of our families, this streak of loyalty to 211 has ended. However, due to my wife and her mother, along with a few other people being asked to leave while finishing their dessert and waiting on a to go box because the restaurant was busy. Every time we have been to the restaurant prior to this day, they have been, well, busy. But we have never been asked to leave. This is completely unacceptable and rude to me, and because of it, we will not be back." The third weakness we're going to talk about is cake quality. This is the first time I had seen something about cake quality and given them a 1-star review, well, because they're actually known for their desserts and their cakes. So this was quite surprising to find. This was a review by Christy. She said, "Paid several $100s for a wedding cake from this bakery. The finished cake wasn't at all what I requested. It wasn't at all what the baker and I had agreed upon. I've been calling daily for over 2 weeks now, trying to reach the owner to discuss this issue and request a refund, and have been told, 'She's not here, call back tomorrow,' each time. I've explained the issue to the staff and have requested alternative contact information for the owner, as she has seemed literally to never be available, and have been refused. I've also been told that the only way I can get a refund is to talk to the owner, who again has been brushing me off for over 2 weeks now. The staff has been condescending, dismissive, and in general has made zero effort to even appear to care about my experience. I'm usually pretty laid back and easy to please. It just sucks to be treated like this when I'd been nothing but friendly with them." Opportunity number 1 would be to revise the menu prices. I've seen fairly amount of reviews that have talked about the menu prices and how expensive it is. So here is a review that I found. They put, "It's too high priced. I didn't find anything on the menu that sounded good. So my husband and I both ordered the BLT. No one can mess that up." The second opportunity I wanted to talk about was bakery decorating skills and training. I feel like that they could work on more training and get more training for their staff to prevent this from happening with any other further cakes. This was a review that I found. It says, "I purchased a 6-layer chocolate cake with cream cheese icing. This was one of the best cakes I have ever eaten, and our guests all shared the same opinion. I requested that the cake be decorated with anything appropriate for a UGA College of Pharmacy graduation party. I also stated that if they had nothing appropriate, that the cake would still be perfect, if not decorated at all. When I received the cake, which someone else picked up for me, it said, 'Congratulations, Courtney,' only written in purple. When I spoke with the female at the store, I was told that I should have specified if I wanted a specific color. She offered no resolution at all, and I was forced to serve the purple decorated cake to a party guest. I still can't believe that there's anyone in the state of Georgia that would not know that UGA colors are red and black. Sorry I did not specify red and black. I, as well as many of our guests, enjoyed the taste of the cake, but will certainly never order anything else from 211 Main Street. Big goof on decorations on cake, but even bigger goof on customer service." The third opportunity that I wanted to talk about was including more diversity and fixing attitude towards those certain individual customers. I have saw many reviews that related to this. This specific review said, "Although they have great cakes, their customer service towards African Americans is trash. They don't greet you or anything, and the experience is weird for African American customers. I would just call in my order and pick it up, but I would not eat inside." Threat number 1, I would say, would be social media. I believe social media is a huge part of today's world. I think many businesses should be taking advantage of how social media can change your restaurant and get the word out about things. Many influencers do food reviews today, and this could help many businesses by bringing in more customers and showing off the things that you make, and that could draw more people in. The second threat that I would say would be advertising more through surrounding areas, like going to festivals or catering to certain things or certain events that could bring in more business. This also could fall onto the social media and using the social media to bring in more customers and get the word out more about your restaurant. Threat number 3, I would say, would be to open up another location. Opening up another location could reach those customers outside in other cities and counties of those people who always come to your small restaurant. This falls back on your small restaurant always being busy. Opening up another location could give you better business by having more space and more opportunity outside the city that you're currently in. It would greatly benefit a business when they do so well that they open up another location to surrounding areas since they come to your city to eat. This is the SWOT analysis chart over the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that we went over in the slides before this. The strengths were great operators and owners, food quality, and bakery selection. Your weaknesses were expensive, too busy, and your cake quality, as in like decorating. Your opportunities would be to revise the menu prices, get more skills and training for decorating in the bakery, and then diversity and fixing attitudes towards those certain customers in that diversity culture. Your threats would be social media, advertising more, and opening up more locations that would just overall help your business more. In conclusion, managing restaurant reviews is very important. Without having this, your business could be failing miserably on the back burner, and you do not even know. It is always so good to correct any bad reviews, or at least try to, and mend that customer relationship to prevent any further negative reviews. Build your customer owner relationships. People always will come back to places that they are seen and heard, and make them feel welcome and assist with anything that they may need. I absolutely enjoyed getting to know and help manage 211 Main Street's business. I think our guidelines and fixes will help this business tremendously and their future business and relationships in general. We have a t-shirt and a water bottle with our company design for our giveaway. You can reach us here at Dinewise Consulting with any questions you may have via phone, email, or website. Our phone number is 222-544-1027. Our email is dinewise@gmail.com, and our website is www.dinewiseconsulting.com. Lastly, I want to thank you for listening to my presentation and taking our business into consideration. Please feel free to reach out to us with any questions or concerns that you may have. We would love to help and hear from you. Thanks again.